Consider this biology question. Which of the following is a characteristic of animal cell? A. Presence of chloroplast. B. Possession of cellulose cell wall. C. Absence of large vacuole. D. Presence of large vacuole. E. Presence of chromosome. The correct answer to this is option C, which is absence of large vacuole. Let me break it down. Starting with the option A, this is wrong. The reason is that presence of chloroplast. Chloroplast is only found in plant cell. So chloroplast is where chlorophyll is produced. And chlorophyll is the green pigment in the leaf. So in the leaf of plants. So that is always found in the mesophyll layer or the mesophyll, the palisade mesophyll and the spongy mesophyll. That's where we find chloroplast. And that's what produces chlorophyll. So chlorophyll is used for photosynthesis. And photosynthesis is a characteristic of plants manufacturing food on their own. So animal cannot do this. So this one is wrong. Then possession of cellulose cell wall. This is also a plant characteristic. So this is also found in plant cell. Cellulose cell wall, the cell wall of plants is made up of cellulose. So animal cell is not as rigid as the cellulose. So animal cell is flexible. So it is made up of a flexible membrane, which is known as plasma membrane. So that's the outer cover of the animal cell. So this is also wrong in the case of animal. So this is the correct answer. Absence of large vacuole. So large vacuole is present in plant cell. So the vacuole of plant is very large. It's always large. But the vacuole of animal, so is either not available at all. It's either you see a plant cell, an animal cell that doesn't have vacuole at all, or the animal cell have many tiny and temporary vacuole. They don't last long. So, and what is the function of the vacuole? Is for storage of food and for transport, or most times for osmoregulation, because we have two types of vacuole. We have the food vacuole, which is for storage of food, and we have the contractile vacuole. That's in the case of lower animals like amoeba. That's for osmoregulation. That is the removal and the absorption and removal of water. That's for osmotic pressure, to balance the osmotic pressure. Then the presence of large vacuole. This is also a plant characteristic because the plant vacuole is a large one. So this is wrong for animal. Then E, presence of chromosome. This one is a characteristic of both plant and animal. So this is not the answer. So since it belongs to both plant and animal, in fact, every organism, even the protist, the algae, the fungi, the animals, they all have vacuoles too, they all have chromosomes too, because this is what carry the genetic property. So this is also wrong. We can't go for this. This is the best answer to the question. Thank you.